Hello, and welcome to the Kickstarter. My name is Cool Dad. I am a content creator. I give free dad advice on Valorant. I'm also an event producer here in Denver, Colorado, and a father of two beautiful children. I'm also very fortunate to have my wife, for whom I could not do any of this without her, so props to her. I'm going to tell you a little bit today about Cool Dad's Quest and the Kickstarter. I think it's really, really cool and really important for our community, and we'll get to why. But first, let me tell you about my team. This is Amber, Michael, Samson, myself, Miles, Kristen, and Will. We've produced more than 1,000 events altogether, served more than 500,000 people. We've done everything you could think of, festivals, concerts, large-scale art installations, immersive experiences. We've built really giant shoeboxes. And before I was a TikToker, I actually was an event producer. And this is a picture from one of my first events that I produced right after COVID. Everybody was still really, really scared, and the concept was fire, and that you and your little pod could stay around your fire and be safe, but still practice being social for the first time. It was a really tender place. And I remember feeling like that kind of holding space is something I wanted to take into my community, into Valorant, which is what I did. So if you take a look here, you can see some comments from my holding space online in Valorant. But just a reminder that that didn't come out of nowhere. It's not because I just say nice things. You can, by the way, go to cooldad.gg and look at my previous work experience. And I took that experience to being Cool Dad. It just sort of feels like in the community, it's time for me to come back to my event production ways. So here's the issue that I see personally in our sort of gamer nerd community. One, people are super sad. 11% of people are depressed, are diagnosed as depressed, are being treated for depression, self-identify as depressed. 26% of gamers. That's a gigantic gap that can't be ignored. A very large percent in various studies report general anxiety, and a very large percent report social anxiety. Sources, by the way, in the Kickstarter descriptions below. And I really think that we can address them. Our solution is to touch grass. It's comedic, it's relevant, but we're also being really literal. Exercise is unmatched when it comes to combating some of the issues in our community. Having community and being connected to one another is obviously an important part of being well. And then outdoor time. Just 10 minutes can have a really significant impact on depression and anxiety, as much as medication. So it's really important to do those things, and that's something we can provide at TwitchCon, which is a space where 30,000 folks from this community will all be together inside in a building, kind of stuffy. First, exercise centers your body, right? That's going to be the focus, physical activity and your body. Then community, each other, how we're relating to one another. Then nature. 3 main areas, the arena, the armory, and the oasis. So here's a map. Our event is on a balcony. It's a 10,000 square foot balcony overlooking the bay at the San Diego Convention Center. Where we want to put some of these things, that's the thought. This is the space. This is our fire marshal approved arena from last year, because the arena is the one thing we know we have to do. Also, what we will be piloting at the fundraiser. So if you're watching this video before March 22nd, go check out cooldad.eventbrite.com. The arena is our main space. It's the centerpiece of the space. It'll be hosted by yours truly or one of the champions at TwitchCon. They are actors and guides. It's an amplified play area. So the whole thing is mic'd. The champion will be sort of like sports commentating on what happens, but they also have an important role in how the magic works. We'll release a video on that soon. It'll also be where we're having our opening and closing ceremony. The armory is the place that you build all of this with your team. There are shields and pauldrons, but we do have to hit our goal in order to get to pauldrons. That would be a full funding, so, help us get there. The shields, though, are really, really awesome and alone change the game of dodgeball pretty significantly. They're laser cut. We can burn anything we want into them. They come flat, so you unfold them and put them together with your team. The pauldrons, we really want to get there because we think that they're maybe a better fit for a cosplay TwitchCon experience, because everyone can walk around with a cool pauldron shoulder pad cardboard piece that they got and is customized for their unique outfit. But carrying a shield around is a little more burdensome, or some people might not want to carry the shield all day. The oasis is the home of the grass. It's going to be our sort of more low sensory space. It's going to be more relaxing. It's where we're going to have some of our pairing quests that get the folks together into the teams. And there's also going to be some literal grass touching. We'll have bean bags and picnic blankets all out for everyone to just chill out. Anyone is welcome at any time. We want people to come and bring their food and sit and enjoy the beautiful bay. The oasis is more than just one area. It's also encapsulating the vibe of please just come and chill. Because even at the arena, right, it might be louder and stuff's happening, but there will be bleachers, and there's the sense that you can just like sit down and observe and participate just by being in community. That's it. Thank you so much. This was a short recap. We're going to post a variety of videos that help us to update you. The next big video that you're going to see is going to explain some of our Magic dodgeball system. But I really think that this is something our community could use, and it's going to be just like an awesome time. A reminder that if you want to come down to my birthday party on March 22nd, you can check that out at cooldad.eventbrite.com. Otherwise, anything on the Kickstarter, any give is deeply appreciated. If you have any questions, send me an email. Thank you guys.